In this video case study, we examine how Screen's remarkable Truepress Jet520NX digital inkjet press helped a document production company dramatically overcome a big hurdle to its growth while satisfying the nearly insatiable demand for instant turnaround and high quality. We take you to Sacramento, California. Executives James Gilbride and Daniel Chavez share their thoughts.
My name is James Gilbride. I'm President and Chief Technology Officer of Document Fulfillment Services, otherwise known as DFS.
I am Daniel Chavez, Chief Operations Officer here at DFS. Document Fulfillment Services is a print and mail provider in the transactional space. We primarily focus in first-class mail, data security, high-profile accounts that have account numbers, Social Security, things of that nature. So some of the markets that we primarily go after are credit unions, banks, financials, healthcare. Everybody was wanting color in the transactional space. Going from pre-printed shells to now doing transactional colored images and graphs on the documents was huge. Making the transition to inkjet was big for us going into 2016. We started entertaining the different vendors for inkjet and making that transition from toner to inkjet.
Later that year, DFS was awarded a big job that afforded them the potential for producing a minimum of 12 million up to 100 million impressions within a 2-month time frame. So they purchased and installed an inkjet press, expecting it to help them achieve this ambitious assignment. Except the printer they purchased was not from Screen.
December of 2016, we went with a different provider. It just was not going very well. A lot of problems from install to training to performance of the press. Basically, we're testing this press out for almost a year, and it just was not performing. We failed miserably. We ended up only doing about 12 million impressions over a 2-month span on this particular press, and most of that 12 million was ran on our toner devices because we were struggling so much on the press. Now we're December of 2017, almost a year to the date. Again, we had the opportunity to run 12 million impressions up to 100 million. So now we make the switch. We pulled that unit out. We call up Screen and tell them we're ready to make a move. We had to get the press in here during the holiday, and we had to fast track the training. Put a lot of pressure on Screen to get this press up and running and delivered during the holiday season.
How did Screen respond?
Within 5 days, we were up and running. I had ink on paper. The training really took us about a week and a half. It was literally hit the ground running. I mean, we were ripping 100,000 page files, load and go.
According to DFS, using Screen's industry-leading Equios workflow, they were able to spool and rip more than 50,000 images in a matter of just a few seconds.
And with the help of the Screen team and having their team come on site and making sure everything was clicking on all cylinders, it was extremely impressive. We hit it out of the park.
And how much faster does the Truepress Jet520NX print versus toner-based machines? DFS said they went from 300 pages per minute using toner-based machines to over 1,000 pages per minute on the 520NX.
Being able to be agile from start to finish of programming a job, processing a job, creating a work order for a job, hitting the production floor, and out the back door. Shortening that timeline is huge. So the 520NX is a big part of hitting same-day turns at a high-volume pace is big.
And being able to know we have the capacity on our NX gives us the added value where we're able to turn around for that customer, knock it out of the park for them, and they think that we pulled off a big miracle.
And because the Truepress Jet520NX is so fast and so productive, DFS has eliminated an entire work shift from their business day. Prior to installing the 520NX, DFS was running 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. After adding the SCREEN Truepress Jet520NX, they have reduced their associated labor costs by 1/3 and now run the press 16 hours a day.
Clients are very satisfied with the work and the quality of inkjet, especially in this transactional space. And it continues to get better. The 520NX print quality is second to none. Sales is booming. We're on a steady growth pattern here. We are in a period right now where we need to think about a second NX, as we're thinking about purchasing another NX here in 2019.
Screen is proud to partner with DFS as they grow and uncover new and profitable opportunities to use their Truepress Jet520NX. Stay tuned for future updates.